tandoori chicken kebabs using my air fryer and the skewer set that I got from Amazon, which I really love, and I haven't really used it enough, so I'm definitely going to be using it a little bit more to create some really tasty dishes. Now this chicken is going to be marinated in yogurt and spices, so it's going to be really tender and delicious. You can add a little bit of lemon and lime juice, again that helps to make it a little bit more tender, and it really cooks so fast. I think about 15 minutes in the air fryer, depending on how you chop up your chicken really, because obviously the bigger the pieces, the longer it's gonna take. But if you do keep your pieces fairly chunky, it's still gonna be nice and moist. If this sort of recipe appeals to you, then please do give me a like on this video. Welcome to Susannah's Kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe if you're looking for more air fryer type recipes. I also do recipes that include pressure cooking, steaming, roasting, loads of different things in my multi-cooker, which is the Ninja Foodi. I really hope you enjoy this recipe and this video. Let's go and prepare this gorgeous, easy dinner. I've got my chicken chopped up into chunks. I'm using chicken breast. You can definitely use thighs if you prefer them. And to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of yogurt. There we go. There's our yogurt. And then I've got a tablespoon of lemon juice. You can use lemon or lime. They both work in here. Let's go with some paprika to start with. So I'm just going to put everything in and then I'm going to mix it up. So 2 teaspoons of paprika. There you go, that's in. Now I want some cumin. There's my cumin. And I want a teaspoon of that. I want to make sure that we give this loads of flavour. Teaspoon of garam masala. Teaspoon of ground turmeric. And just be careful with this because it does stain everything. You can use garlic granules or garlic puree, or you can use some fresh garlic in this. It's up to you. And I want a generous tablespoon. Last spice is going to be my ground ginger. And I want a teaspoon again of that. Just measure that one out. Oh, the scents that are coming off of this, it smells really good. Now I'm just putting a little bit of salt and pepper in, no real quantity, just season this by eye. And then there's only one last thing to put in, which is tomato puree. I'm going to add around a tablespoon of tomato puree. That is everything for my chicken. Let's give that a good mix in with that yogurt and all of those spices and get that really coated. Now, if you can do this in advance, then brilliant, because that chicken is going to take on all of those flavors that you have added to it. If you can't, then it's still going to taste amazing, so really don't worry. But maybe you might want to do this in the morning, cover it over, put it in the fridge. And then when you get home, all you've got to do is put it on those skewers and get it in the air fryer. My skewers are on the stand in the air fryer. These are really simple. You just load everything on and then they've got little holes and you just insert them like that. And as you can see, you can fit a lot more in here. We've got 3 of these each tonight. So this is just serving 2 of us for this evening. Smells incredible, and we're going to get those onto air fry. From cooking other things like this on air fry, it's taken around sort of 15 minutes. So I'm going to drop the temperature to 190, I think, and then let's drop that down to 15 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on them because obviously we don't want the chicken to be really overcooked. They might take a little bit less than this. I've got an external thermometer that I'm going to use, and I will just check the chicken. When you're using your thermometer to check your chicken, you need to make sure that it is at a temperature that is safe. So 165 Fahrenheit or 73.9, you might as well say 74 Celsius. And I always check it with my thermometer. We've got around, what have we got? We've got 3.5 minutes left on this chicken now. And I've just given it a check, and a couple of the pieces were slightly under. So I don't think we're going to run for the whole 15 minutes. I think maybe a minute max, and we should be done. All served up. Here is my tandoori chicken skewers. Like I said, I was using the thermometer to check those, and I've ensured that they have reached temperature and they are cooked. I'm serving it with some spicy rice, some raita, and also some lovely naan.